Oh, Dachid a Cahir. Na Hivraka. Dun dun dun. Kudahin. The numbers. Numbers in Irish are a little tricky. There's a lot to them, but you use them all the time, so they come to you after a while. Now, there are different ways of using numbers. Irish has a few different categories. There's counting, or things that you label with the number that is basically counting, like bus number one or things like that. Then there's counting things. That's a little different. And then there's counting people, which is a little different again. And then there's later on, you're going to see the ordered numbers, which we have in English too. But let's start with the counting numbers. So, really, it's the straightforward thing. You just got to memorize them. When you're counting, you put the particle before the number, h before a vowel. And the doesn't do anything else to anything else. Once you get up past 19, you don't have to say it in front of the tens. So fiche, F-I-C-H-E, is 20. So when you're counting, an lí déag a fiche. Now there's one, the jeg after a do yeg becomes yeg. As a general thing, jeg for 10 or teen becomes yeg when it follows a vowel. If you remember that, you'll do it right. So, a hain a do a trí, a cehar a cúig a sé a seach a hocht an lí a de, a hain jeg, a do yeg, a trí jeg, a cehar jeg, a cúig jeg, a sé jeg, a seach jeg, a hocht jeg, an lí jeg, fiche, fiche a hain, fiche a do, and so forth. Tracha, it's spelled tricha. Most people I know say tracha. Tracha hain, tracha do, and so forth. Dachid, you will hear Cathracha in Connemara dialect, but Dachid. Céige, Seasca, Seachto, Octo, Nocha, Céad for 100, Míle, Céad Míle Fáilte. Okay? And then we get to the counting of things, or with a noun. The first 6 numbers will put a lenition on the following noun if that's possible. 7 through 10 will put an eclipsis on the following noun if possible. Okay? And ein, ein wo a one. And now, when you're counting things, you use the singular. So, bo a one, a cow. Ein wo a one single cow. Ra wo, 2 cows, even though it's the singular. So you translate it as cows, but it's written as the singular. Trí wo, cehra wo, cúig wo, sé wo, seacht mo, ocht mo, lí mo, de mo. Then we get the noun comes in the middle. Ein wo yig. Notice it's yig because it follows a vowel. So ein chachten jig would not have the lenition because it doesn't follow a vowel. They don't tell you that, I don't think. Okay, and then everything else is the same numbers, and you just got to follow those rules. Fiche bo doesn't do anything to it. Bo is fiche, that's 1 and 20. Then you would put gravo is fiche, and so forth. And then you get the ordinal numbers, the first, second, third, and so forth. Okay, so an chéad law, the first. That's, of course, not the same as the number, so these are a little different, right? Some of them are similar, but different. Chéad, an chéad wo, the first cow. Céad will put a lenition, the first. Not the number 100, céad. Don't confuse them. An dara law, an triu law, that most of them end with that u, the u fada. An ketru law, an kugu law, an sheu law, an shaktu law, an taktu law. These are masculine, the ordinal numbers, so you put a T before the vowel. An liu law, an dehnu law, an tenu law, jeg. Notice that here we don't put the lenition on jeg. An dol law, jeg, an triu law, jeg, an ketru law, jeg, an kugu law, jeg, an sheu law, jeg, an shaktu law, jeg, an taktu law, jeg, and so forth and so on. And tenu law is fiche, and trachadu, and dachadu, they all have a du ending. Okay, on Kedu, the hundredth, on milieu, the thousandth. All right, some of these you'll use more than others, but practice them, get comfortable with them. Now, there's also the ordinal numbers. They don't tell you here, I don't think. We'll put an H before a vowel on Dada Herlar, the second floor, and so forth. So that's one page out of a 4-page lesson, and that's a lot of material. Okay? I don't know why they made this all one lesson, because it's awful lot of stuff. So I'm going to break it up. So you practice your numbers.